Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is a vlog of my journey home for the election break. So this is me stripping my bed of my bedsheets, blankets, my books, and the bottle of water I sleep with because I stay on the up bunk, and who has the time to come down every second to get stuff. I woke up 5 a.m., said a little prayer, set up my camera. While I was making finishing touches to my packing, I went to boil water because just weather was like 11 degrees, felt like 9 degrees according to the weather forecast. When the water was done, I had my bath, then dressed up like the house girl I'm used to dressing as because I lack any sense of fashion. I took my medications, made some calls to my travel partners to see if they were ready, and sat patiently, no, anxiously for the boat driver to arrive. So this is me arranging my stuff, cross-checking and making sure that things were where they were supposed to be. Okay, so basically I've called the driver and he said he's going to be here soon. My guys are ready. Yeah, so we're just waiting for his call. So this is me again checking through the window to see if the driver was here. The driver finally came, and this was around like 6:30 something, and we were on our merry way out of school to the park. By the time we got to the park, we weren't allowed to enter inside, so we had to pay wheelbarrow to take our stuff in. So this is us meeting the two Niger State authority vehicles and checking out the place. We sat down there for a while. This was when we were packing our load and they asked us to pay for our stuff. Okay, so basically we've been here for like over an hour, and they're finally like loading the vehicle, and we were told to pay for our load. We are serious. So yeah, that's what we are doing now. Apparently, if you don't pay for your load, you will not get space to put your load. So by this time, they were just putting the finishing touches to the parking of the vehicle, and this is me staring at the world because I was already angry, no, more like frustrated, because we've already been at the park for almost, if not more than 2 hours. So I decided to enter Snapchat, keep up with my streaks, and take a few videos. So we took off by 9:07 on the dot, and the driver was moving so slowly, and I was like, it's fine, we are in town, he's careful. So he went looking for filling stations. The one we first met had like 20 cars on the queue, and we're just driving very slowly. I was like, it's fine, we are in town, he's trying to be careful, there's no problem with it. So this is us at the outskirts of Jos. We're moving out of Jos town, and we finally found a filling station where we were able to get fuel, but we got it at a more expensive rate. So I dozed off for a while, and then I woke up and the driver had stopped. I don't know why he stopped, but some people use the opportunity to stretch their legs, eat themselves, and have a. But my friends and I didn't. So this is the bus empty. We're the only ones that were in the bus. The bus was just basically empty, while people went out to do whatever they wanted to do. Finally, we moved. It was around 10 a.m. by this time. We were already in Kaduna. This was one of the numerous police checkpoints that there were in Kaduna. I don't even know between Kaduna and Edo State who has more police checkpoints, because I'm very sure we saw at least 15 just in Kaduna State. So this was us staying on our side, waiting for the officer to pass the other people. So we went on our way. So somewhere in, I think, Manchok in Kaduna State. I noticed that a lot of these Kaduna places started with K. You see Kacha, you see Kagoro, you just be seeing plenty K's. Even the Kaduna itself, this was at another checkpoint. Yeah, this was under checkpoints, and you know the usual now, what they used to do on the road at checkpoints. So yeah, basically I don't really want to enter into that. This is another place in Kaduna. Here we saw a lot of campaign. There was the APC campaign, a lot of the PDP campaign. It was just there, you know that election is really coming close. And by this time we had already spent like 3-4 hours just in Kaduna because the driver was driving really slow. He was stopping numerous times. It was getting really annoying because this journey from Jos to Mina is supposed to be like 5 hours on normal. But then these guys were entertaining because they were arguing election stuff. But then this is us through the road, more footage of the road, because what else is there on the journey? It was quite boring, really frustrating because the driver, God, I had to ask the driver, Oga, hope nothing is happening. Like, see NST and the second NSTA bus that we left in the park. It had not even started loading by the time we left. They were in front of us. I was really pissed. I was pained. I was really angry because, like, we spent a lot of time. This was us finally in Mina, Niger State, and like, yeah, we're just entering into Mina, and we're like, oh, finally, the journey is over. We spent like 7 hours just to get to Mina, and funny enough, the vehicle still spoiled in front of the NSTA park, and I was like, never again. I had to take the plate number. I'm like, never again. I'm not doing this ever again in my life. No, this vehicle, I'm not entering it again. So by the time we got to the NSCA park, we stopped, we entered the keke to the Bida park in Mina and got into the vehicle. We ended up leaving Mina around after 6, and the journey itself wasn't even funny at all. At that time my battery was dying. I couldn't even record anymore. I was just really tired. I wanted to get home. So apparently it's 9:25 on dot, and we just got to Bida. We are at the park right now. My phone battery is like 9%, apparently mirroring my social battery at the moment. So we are like waiting for our parents to come because it's like really late, and it's going to be really hard to get public transport home right now. So yeah, that's the updates. I'm stressed beyond understanding. This is hot. Thank you very much for watching my video. Like, subscribe and share.